Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter and today we are playing The Wandering Village. Today we should be getting over here to this laboratory. This is the abandoned laboratory. Let's see, that's the only thing we can do there. Beet, we can switch this over to cactus. Yeah, we're gonna keep that as wheat because I want to keep the bread going. Trying to get a second berry farm going. And that will allow hopefully to have some more food options. Because, I mean, right now we have bread. Is it? Yeah, I mean, I like bread, but we've got some of these guys. Yeah, you. Got the pest control guy. And, I mean, the fleas haven't been too terribly bad. Grow those somewhere else. I'd really like for this thing to like lay an egg or something, and then which is the only reason I'm not like annihilating it right off the bat. Let's try speeding this up. I know this isn't good for Ombu, but let's look and see what we have in the trade window, what they're open for trading. A lot of what I have been doing is trading for food. So I can take something that's high value. It's fungal essence. Essence distilled from poisonous spores. Its insecticidal quantities render it highly sought after trade good. Glass. I believe I have a glass blowing factory anyway. So yeah, we'll just do yeah, we'll do that. 22 glass for a whole bunch of food. Okay, there is the, hold on. There's the trade. Now we've got that feeding pump. It drills into his back and I'm like, does not sound very good. We have a laboratory used to create complex substances used to be used in medicine, but I would need some, I think that's heal shrooms, which that would come in with the injector used to inject Ombu with various substances, which I do have some because I found some, but at the same time, it's like, is that really what I want? Artistry. So if I get artistry, I can get where I can make these One scout tower. Each scout tower increases the view range, ration free scavenging range of scavenging speed stacks up to 3 times. But I can do artistry. Yes. I know it's a pest. I'm gonna let it live just long enough to see if I can get a egg, because this is... Okay, let's... Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, I need to work on finding some stuff. All right, there we go. With that, we can deliver these resources. And now we can get rid of this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and close this down. So we've got like 6 places. Okay, there is the berry farm, but... Okay, they might be able to, if we get those 2 people, we might be able to go through and have them do stuff. All right, well done. They look healthy as can be. Now I have something a little more challenging for an aspiring breeder such as yourself. Spore moths carry toxic dust on their wings and poison everything in their surroundings. This makes them unique among the Lassocampidae in that... Got it. We'll be in touch as soon as we have some eggs for you. They want 2 eggs. No, they want 5 eggs. Okay, that's not happening. I mean, it would be cool if we could, but... Oh, here's where you find stuff. Okay. Oh, and here's our quests and stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna hide those. I'm not gonna do this one. I'm not gonna do these 2. If I get a spore moth, I'll revisit this one. And this one was dung. If I can ever figure out how to do that. Let's go back there. 4. Okay. Yeah, focus worker. Now we enabled it. Or is it disabled? Building disabled. Now we do that. I have no idea what... It's probably getting something to eat. There we go. Now we're starting to get second berry farm going. Let's see, what is this one? Low productivity. Oh, because we're arid. Don't need the fishery. Water tank, we're good on water. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta send that to the mushrooms. There's our... We're just gonna speed it up a little bit. Do we have anything that we can... A dune, anything? There's water. Yeah, we'll send it to the oasis and over here. Just so we have something for them to do. I'm hoping that this berry place now... Yeah, they should be hopefully collecting these berry branches, and they can bring them down here. They can bring them up here. Yeah, we don't have that one. Febby and Gunther. You have something to say, or... Well, you're happy. Not enough resources available. I got that. What's your problem? Sawmill. Nothing to gather. Oh, probably because we did that. So let's deconstruct. Here we are. What an impressive facility is. Who knew something like this would be all the way out here? Nana, can you hear us? Yes, please come inside. I will open the doors for you. You made it. You finally... Why does she look like a hologram? You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. Nana, but what? Why can't I see right through you? Oh, right. This isn't my real body, just a projection. Come with me and I'll explain everything. Are we like a giant ombu? An ombu? Yes, me. You? What do you mean you, Nana? It is exactly as I say. That is me. An ombu? But how are you talking to us? Many years ago, humans connected me to these machines. I was supposed to help them develop new technologies, new medication, new breeds of ombus, but they all fled when the fungi took over. Left alone, attached to a never-ending stream of data, I've had hundreds of years to learn their languages and understand their technologies. But those years were lonely. I've even lost contact with my brothers and sisters in the other facilities. Other facilities? That's why I'm so happy you are here now, and you've even brought the children. Children? Yes, the seeds I've tasked you with. They are ombu embryos. Though they are still in stasis, but I've had plenty of time to reverse engineer the incubator. If you place them in there along with the ingredients for the compound, I can wake them up again. Then you can plant them in our homeland. Remember when I told you that ombus can neutralize the toxins in their environment? Together with the children, you will save our species and eventually the entire world. Okay, then let's not lose any more time. You are right. Please place them inside the incubator. Then all you need to do is place your palm on that console over there. Nana, something has gone wrong. Nothing is wrong. Quite the opposite, in fact. This is where my life ends. Why? How? I've been alive for far too long, Elder. If this tank wasn't keeping me alive, I'd have ended up just like the others long ago. And even now, I feel the fungi working their way through my body. But worse than that is my mind. I haven't slept for hundreds of years, a constant stream of data that I can't turn off. Large portions of my brain connected to hardware that is slowly failing. My thoughts starting to turn in on themselves, getting close to becoming meaningless noise. So while I was still myself, I attached my self-destruct protocols to the incubator, but even then I still needed human authorization. You tricked us. You could have just told us. Yes, I did, and I'm sorry. I pondered telling you, but I couldn't. Requiring human authorization for even my final decision, ensuring that I could never be free once they were gone, was their final act of cruelty. This was my decision. I know I'm never getting out of here, and I know that there is no way to keep my synapses from misfiring, my brain from deteriorating, my mind from eating itself, to keep my very sense of self from falling apart. I want to go knowing that I am still me. I want to finally go to sleep. There's no fixing this now, is there? There never was, Elder. It was broken in an era that now only I remember. But now I too can go. I too can be free. Free to finally go nowhere. And it is thanks to all of you that I could do my part and leave with hope in my heart. The world is in your hands now, and I know that together with the children, you can make it beautiful again. I understand. Farewell, my friends. I'm happy I got to know all of you. That's really sad. She's gone. The last victim of humanity's ancient sin. But she left her life's mission with us. We must find their homeland and make sure that the Ombus return to this world. You go on ahead. I'll join you in a few minutes. Okay, well now where do I go? Leave this place. Yeah. I got that. Okay. That was just... Hold on. What was... No, that's just an energy booster. That's fine. All right, leave this place. What does that mean, leave this place? I'm gonna go southeast. That goes into infested area, and I prefer not to go to infested area. This is like forest area. We'll do I'll do forest over. Can we do more research? We could do... Hold on. I would really like to do this one. If I had to pick one, that's the one I'm going to start with. But we need nutritious, health, antitoxin, and ombu notes. Ombu notes I have enough of, barely. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay, that's the pharmacy, and we're making the health potions. Ombu Pharmacy. Not enough resources available because we need the heal shrooms. I wish I could like grow multiple stuff. Here, we'll do that. No, we'll put this back to the regular mushrooms. This one. So I just need... Send more mushrooms and we can get that one. Yeah, have this one be making the antitoxin. And this one... we could do this. Yeah, because we've got plenty of kelp. And that will help reduce how much of these things we need. So they might need to be transferring some of the kelp over here. There we go. We are leaving this place. How are you holding up, my friend? I've just received word that our scientists are done going through the documents we found in the facility, and they made quite the remarkable discovery. A melody that, when played, makes an ombu seek out its homeland. That must be the place Nona mentioned, the place where we shall plant the ombu seeds and end this. But the documents also indicate that the trek there will be a long and arduous one. We should only commit to going there once we're fully prepared. Research decontaminator, research survival gear, salvaging yard, and research liquid fire. Why are you here? You know what? Not enough resources available. Of course there's not enough resources available. Hold on. We'll do a rite of harmony at least. That will... let's do full interaction. Let's do nutritious mushroom ball. What is this? Oh, tropical salad. Oh, and we got the trader. What is this? Rise of Harmony Festival. Okay, we're doing that. Derelict Lab gets us an Ombu health potion. Yeah. I know that's a ways away. Oh, but this one would be really good too because we need those. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. 4. Ombu. No, not this. Yeah. Yeah, you read my mind, Ombu. Because they're scavenging. This one would be really cool because it's got the tropical salad. This one's much more important because it's got those heal shrooms. So we're going to send a party there. Okay. Okay, let's see. If you've got the Ombu Kitchen, they're making those nutritious balls. Right there. They're starting to make these potions. Yeah, and we'll work on that. Okay. I still have yet to figure out what that is. I mean, does this like, does it like throw poop up when like a... Oh shoot, I've got the open trade window. I missed the trader. That's okay. This one, if we can get the iron, I think the issue was I wasn't quite sure how to get the iron in, because that's a brick furnace. Is it forges iron out of iron ore? Yeah, this is it. We'll throw this. I mean, I really don't have a place for this. I could put this maybe... Yeah, they're not gonna want to be around this. We'll put it like right here. That's just wood and... Sorry, wood planks and bricks, which we have plenty of. Okay. And I'm getting all kinds of weather alerts on my phone. Yeah, no, it's still quite a ways away for me. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to burrowing sand. Oh shoot. Ambu, wake up. Yeah, we're gonna end up... I don't have any other choice. We've gotta... Each sandworm makes plants and fungi grow 20% faster, can be removed by injecting Ambu with insecticide, will die off 7 days, 15 hours. Shh. Okay, well we just... Okay. Still have stuff that I need to repair from either one or both of those. Yeah, that was thunder, but I checked the radar. I've checked the radar. I've got multiple apps on my phone, and I'm checking the radar to make sure that it's not anywhere near me. And we also haven't had a sudden drop of temperatures, so I'm not really too concerned. Yeah, this, I just don't know how to get this. If... I don't know. I don't know if it's just doing it. Internal pairs... When infested with internal parasites, they will die off by themselves, but can cause a variety of effects before they do. You can get rid of them by injecting Ambu with insecticide produced by the laboratory, which I don't have. Research and construct a laboratory. Research and construct an injector. Inject insecticide. Be aware that some parasites can have positive effects, so you might not want to exterminate them right away. Yeah, unfortunately... By the time I research anything... Yeah, they'll be gone. So let's go. I want to see a little bit further. What's this way? Infested mushrooms. These mushrooms have been infested with poisonous fungi. And I have a feeling we're about to get some people. let's see. Do we have enough to get a full staff there, or do we have a full staff here? We have a full staff here, and I think we still got that Rise of Harmony though. Not enough resources available. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. And yeah, it's entirely because we got infested with sandworms. What do we have here? Cactus. No, we're gonna take that to wheat. We'll do tomatoes. And we'll do beets there. I need air well. And we'll do another air well right there. And this one. What is that? That's more debris. I think that's worth it. I need to find ones that I can get like this one, survival gear. I need to actually get where I can make my own survival gear. See, now they're happy again. Let's send a party there. I forget what the yellow is. I think this goes back to desert. What is this? Jungle lily. Eating these toxic lilies will increase Ambu's poison level, but the invigorating scent will linger and make your village happy. Ambu will not eat these by himself. You know, let's go to the mountains. Okay, so we just need health potion and nutritious mushroom ball, which I thought I had. It's mushrooms. Okay. Hold up. This one. Not the Ambu Monument. Oh, we have to do this one first. All right, but I've got all of that stuff, so at least... There's those fleas again. 1 to 2 people. Ooh, yeah. This one would be really good because we need some more of those. For that one party, what do we have here? We're going to see if we can run. I know it contains fresh food for you, but it's not good for you. You can't have it, Ambu. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, where was it that I wanted to go? Here. I'm waiting for a party to be available, so we're going to speed up. Ambu's going to want to go to sleep. So we're going to send a party there. We have a short heat wave. scavenging there. Yeah, Ambu's going to sleep. And we're going to send a party there. I know that's going to be... I know, Ambu, you're exhausted. You are doing fantastic. I want heal shrooms. Can we do another one of these? Okay, they'll die off in 3 days. We have this. Let's open the trade menu. We can get more food. Clay, sand, mushroom. Yep. No heal shroom. I have a lot of stone. And, well, I have a lot of mushrooms. This is going to get me more mushrooms. I've also got a lot of clay. So, yeah, I mean, I could barely even... How are my tools doing? 17 tools. Yeah, I'm not going to give out any more than I need to. There we go. Yeah. Because that gets me my food. Hold on. Yeah, we've got a storm coming in. Heavy rain. Okay. Yeah, we just traded with you, so I don't need to talk to you. Get some more people. Did we... Okay, we'll get this one. And then we should be able... Yeah, they're already researching that. Great. That's fantastic. Oh, plant... There. What else do we have? These are valuable, so we'll send someone to go grab those. What's over here? Hold on. Got 4. I thought... Sandworm nest. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll send to forest and... Okay, there is the nutritious. Let's go back over here. We could do that, but man, those heal shrooms are not the easiest. Let's look back and see if we can get the Ombu monument, but we might have to hold on a little bit. See what this is. Mushroom ball. We could do nutritious mushroom ball. Okay, we're going to be going through a lot of kelp. Is what I'm reading into this. So definitely need more Mushrooms we're going to be going through. Doing that. Okay, good. We've got 2 things of berries. We need more trees. Why? Yeah, let's move some of those guys around. Where did I move the furnace guys to? There it is. Let's add 2 furnace guys. They're gonna have iron ore, which we've got tons of iron ore. Oh, there is the moth dude. So let's come over here. We'll grab 2 of these. Yeah, we need to get rid of these infested trees as quickly as possible. Need to honestly... What? Are we going through it? Going through a tornado again. Hold on. What do we have here? Yeah, we'll send them. And that actually gets us straight up iron. But it spends our last 2 things. Let's do that one instead. This is Elfley Circus. Make sure we don't have anything like that. Okay, we've got fungal spores, infested berry bush, and berry seeds. He's got fleas now. Where are they? Not seeing them. Trebuchet got busted and we need to feed. So that needs to be priority 1. Oh, there he is. Pile of berries. Okay. Let's maybe do for food storage. Let's do maybe... Hold on. Do we have... What's the granary like? Yeah, we have plenty of room in the granary. I don't need to... Okay, there. We got that ready. What do you want to talk to me about? Oh, we need 2 people there. Show interaction. We'll do a mushroom ball. Might end up doing 2 of them. You know what? I will do that, but that's not my priority right now. I got my priorities right now because I want to make the statue monument. I did click on the mushroom ball. I want to make sure he gets fed. And... Yep. Okay. fed, and let's go. Let's go this way. That's gonna get us some more survival gear. Okay. What all are we missing? Ambu health potion. We are making the health potions. And we are making the nutritious balls. It's a matter of we're gonna up so we have another person in the kitchen there. We definitely need to look for more kelp. When that goes through. And I know this is going to be a little short, but I do have a storm coming through. So I need to call this here. Let me feed Ambu again. Yeah, so that way I can not be on my computer while we have that storm in. And let's go in. We're going to sleep. This is a good spot where we can get some sleep. And not enough resources because I don't have enough. Okay, so we can just remove those people. Yeah. So we will be back. So it'll be next week. Oh, there's more of those little suckers. Gotta get them while I see them. All right. Yeah, we will be back next week. And I will record when oh shoot, it was 6 and 1 half does the other. We will do that one. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.